2, 1, go! Whoa! Wow! So with this whole lockdown thing that's been going on, and then obviously feeling really down and sad for the little one, I thought, you know what, we need to get him a remote control car, and I thought, what can we get him that he would really like? And at the moment, as he is growing, mashallah, he's into his Mario. So he loves playing the games, the Mario game on the DS. So he's become quite familiar with Mario now. Why don't we get him a car that's got a Mario remote control car? I remember seeing it and I was like, we have to get this. So, you know, we made this purchase finally. So I'm grateful. I'm glad that we done it because I think this was a good choice, and I think it's gonna keep him entertained for many hours to come, inshallah. So. But lucky for us, however, we got sorted out by Amazon. Well, it's only because of their own fault, really. We told them to deliver to my parents' address. What should they not do? We put it in writing on one of their live chats. Who you think you're playing, man? Come on, man, for real? You're gonna tell us that you've delivered it to the resident when indeed when you left it at a doorstep? What the heck, man? Come on, Amazon, don't let your standards down now, man. Come on. I mean, in all fairness, I know it wasn't Amazon. It's probably the delivery people that have done it on behalf of Amazon. But you know, like I said, I found it at my doorstep, and we're like, this is purely not acceptable. We're loyal customers to Amazon. The least you can do is, you know, sort us out. And you know, thankfully they did. Honest review on the whole Super Mario Nintendo RC car. 1, go! Whoa! Do it again. Wow.
Now change the wheels. Press, yeah. Now, go back.
Me, Mario. I'm spinning around. Whoa! This thing is mental, man. I'm telling you, this thing is hyperactive. Just like Zach.
I know I can do it.
Go on, push it on the carpet. Do it on the carpet. Do it on the carpet. No, on the carpet. There we go. All terrain. It's stuck in the corner a bit. Go on, now do it. Now do it.
This is full enough. This is silver enough.
Come on, Mario, let's go. Whoa. You flipped over, man. That's so cool that you got rid of that feature. It is a great car, definitely. It's very unique, super fast. Number one thing that's annoying me today, after the first, we haven't even used it for one whole day, and already the wheel's already bent. If you look at head on, look at that. I mean, what's that all about, man? I mean, is that normal? Is that happen to everyone? I mean, if you have actually bought one of these cars and the same things happen to you, do let me know. I mean, because I do know that for a fact that my wife's and her sister, the same thing happened to her. So I'm wondering if it's a common fault or a common glitch they have with these cars. I mean, it's still functioning. You know what I mean? It's still functioning and everything, but like that kind of annoyed me because, you know, when you first buy that product, you want to try and make sure that it's gonna serve you some good time. But when the wheel's already like bent to the side, like you're like, what the heck, man? That is the biggest downfall about the whole car. Otherwise, like I said, it's an amazing car. It's you know, it can give you hours of fun. It can do crazy stunts. You know, like I said, but it's loud, it's loud. That's one thing we did not factor when we bought this car, because it will do your head in, man. It will do your head in, the noises and everything like that. So you got to keep that in mind. So make sure that you're not walking around when that car's going full speed, man, because if it hits you, boy, it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. I mean, I kid you not, I was sitting on the sofa, right? And the little one was playing with it, and he hit the sofa at full speed, and like the sofa was like, I was like, raw, that thing is dangerous, man. That thing is, imagine if it hits your foot, man, you're gone, mate. You're gone, trust me. So, yeah. But, yeah, on the level, so pros and cons, like I said, like, it is an amazingly fast, supercharged car. It does all these crazy stunts, all these kind of crazy hovering maneuverability. Man, I can go on with that stuff. It also goes on the rugs and all the different terrain as well. So it's really good for that. But so price-wise, it is a bit on the pricey side. I mean, it starts from £40, they go up. And like I say, it takes, when I say 8 AA batteries, it takes 6 in the actual car and 2 in the actual handset, you know. So, and I actually haven't used it long enough to say how long that battery, I mean, I can imagine with all the functions and how much it weighs. I would imagine if you're playing with that thing continuously, I would imagine you'd be replacing the batteries pretty soon. So, but let's see what happens in the next couple of days, and let's hope that there's no more malfunctions on the wheels or anything like that. So, but yeah, otherwise, good car overall, and I would definitely recommend it to any of us kids. That's the whole reason we did this. That's the whole reason we done this, because the little one now is they move so fast with their likes and everything like that, and at the moment he's into Mario big time. So I thought car, Mario, this is the perfect thing. So let's just get this for him, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did.
Mi Mario!